Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Questions Protestants Can't Answer. Today's question is, who is Jesus talking about when he says in Matthew 19:12, there are some who have made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven? I'm John Onei, president and founder of the Bible Christian Society. And again, in Matthew 19, verse 12, well, let's start in verse 11 actually. But he said to them, Jesus said to them, not all men can receive this precept, but only to those whom it is given. And then verse 12, for there are eunuchs who have been so from birth, and there are eunuchs who have been made eunuchs by men, and there are eunuchs who have made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven. He who is able to receive this, let him receive it. Well, who is this Jesus is talking about? These men who have made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven. Now, he's not talking about people who have physically made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom, but rather those who have, in essence, spiritually made themselves eunuchs by basically taking a vow of celibacy. Those who have given up their right to marital relations with a woman, whether they're currently single or they're currently married. That's how they have made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven. Well, again, who's he talking about? Does this fit the profile of, and not to pick on anyone, but just a few examples of Baptist ministers? Have they made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven? Evangelical ministers, Methodist ministers, non-denominational ministers? Have any of them made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven? Not that I'm aware of. Who could he be talking about here? Well, in the Catholic Church, in the Latin Rite, the Western Rite of the Catholic Church, our priests take a vow of celibacy. They have made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven. Very, very interesting. They fulfill Jesus' words here in Matthew 19:12. So again, today's question is, who is Jesus talking about when he says there are those who have made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven? Think about it. Pray about it. That's it for now, but be sure to check out all of the free apologetics materials, CDs, MP3 downloads, apologetics newsletters, all free at BibleChristianSociety.com. BibleChristianSociety.com.